it, the dude, the firefighter guy, Trump, the people that support him. I just want you to know, okay, just in case you're confused or it seems like I'm, you don't, whatever. If one of you were in the crowd and you're a conservative fan of mine and you end up, getting blown away or whatever the I'm making fun of you the next day on Twitter.
This dude, Destiny, is a complete clown. I've debated him before. I've seen Candace come on and debate him. Like, if you can embody soy and put it into one dude, this the guy. And I'm glad Piers Morgan gave him a spanking on his show because this guy is absolutely ridiculous. Wait till you hear what he said. This video is brought to you by blackforestsupplements.com/Tatum, blackforestsupplements.com/Tatum. Link is in the description section. Listen, y'all, we're in the realm of absolute tyranny. When you have the Secret Service that can't even protect the President of the United States of America, and I think it was intentionally they didn't protect him. We got the FBI coming up with fake cases. We got the ATF trying to take our guns away. The FDA is more concerned about big pharma profit than the American people. And so Donald Trump can take a bullet for us to build unity and care about this country enough to care about our families. How much more should we care about the strength and health of our families? So this is why I want to tell you guys about the NMN supplement. The United States government obviously want to come against the Black Forest supplement for producing this product because it's the only anti-aging product that actually works that's not a prescription. They want you to get on prescription drugs. They don't want you to have something natural like this that can really help you recover in a tremendous way. And NMN is vital for the functioning of the over 37 trillion cells in our bodies. And a Harvard study claims that NMN can help reduce weight, cholesterol, and even blood pressure amongst overweight adults. So why would they be trying to come against this? Because they don't care about you, they don't care about your health, they don't care about your family, but I do. So I told Black Forest Supplements, like, look, we got this incredible product, this M&M product. I need you to take care of my people. So right now for 48 hours, we got buy two, get two free. The link is in the description section, and also the link is in the first comment. We'll pin the comment. Buy two, get two free, NMN, get it today. Like this video, hit the like button, hit the like button, hit the like button. Let's get into this. Ladies and gentlemen, this guy Destiny, I can't stand this guy. He's so smug. He's such a beta. I literally have no respect for this guy. And I remember Candace going on this show to have a debate with him, and she just pretty much schooled him on his show. And this is one of those guys that when you think you're so smart, you're stupid. He literally debates on ignorant points. And one of the points that he got exposed on in this time, because he claims and cries about Republicans and these people are a threat to democracy. J6, Donald Trump, he caused an erection. Insurrection. All this old crazy stuff they be saying. And he's now gloating, laughing, mocking, supporting that a firefighter lost his life in that rally and told his own supporters that if any one of you go to a rally and you end up getting killed, you go to a Trump rally and get killed, I don't care. But don't listen to me. Listen to how stupid this dude is on the Piers Morgan show. Roll the clip.
But Destiny, let me explain to you.
Where conservatives can say anything.
No, I'm not a conservative.
They can have any conspiracy theory.
I'm not a conservative.
They can have any plot. They can do anything. And then.
Why is his jaw switching at the bottom? To me, that's like a meth head. He talks with it. Anyway, move on.
Liberals are supposed to sit here and be like, oh my God, it's so tragic.
No, Destiny.
Absolutely not.
Let me explain.
Absolutely.
Let me explain my position because I'm not a conservative. I'm not on either side in your race, right? Here's what I think about what you did. You'd like to fire off, as you've done so far in this debate, about your fury at how disgusting Republicans are, how inhumane they are, how they never have any empathy, blah, 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 blah. And then you yourself actually are exactly the person that you're describing. You are inhuman. You are somebody who seems almost gleeful that a young firefighter with a family, with a wife and children, who he was protecting as he was shot dead, that he deserved what was coming to him because he went to a President Trump rally, a man who was President of the United States until recently for 4 years and maybe again. You sound almost gleeful, Destin, and I'm sorry. That makes you, frankly, despicable.
I don't think I'm gleeful about anything. I don't think anybody should die. I don't think anybody deserves to die. But you want to talk about gleeful? Look at the conservative response to Pelosi's husband when they broke it.
He make the cardinal mistake, like many women do in marriage counseling. We're talking about your comments against Donald Trump. You, instead of addressing your comments of what you said and the responsibility that you have on this debate, you go and say, well, look at them do this. No. Address that, then go to that. It's the same thing that I see on these videos and clips, and women, they go, well, you make your husband feel like this. Well, he do this. Well, we ain't talking about that. Focus on your accountability for a second and quit diverting.
I can answer that.
Mainstream media figures
I can answer that.
I don't care.
I can answer that.
With all due respect, I don't care what your answer is.
Let me answer that.
The reality is that conservatives have been turning the temperature up on the rhetoric. They have been making fun of these types of events for years, and now when something happens to them, now they're looking for sympathy from the liberal side. Absolutely not. It's insane. It's unhinged that you can conduct yourself in such a manner and expect people to feel sorry when things happen.
Why should anybody on the right listen to a word of your hectoring and lecturing about how they should behave? And by the way, for the record, the mockery of Nancy Pelosi's husband when he was attacked by an intruder with a hammer was also despicable, right? I can see despicable behavior on all sides, and I'm happy to call it out when I see it. You, however, want to present yourself as this great kind of standard bearer of decency who sees outrageous behavior on the right time and again and is incensed by this disgusting, inhumane behavior. And yet time and again, since the attempted assassination of Donald Trump, you have displayed exactly the same kind of inhumane behavior. Him about a fireman who is killed because he attends a rally of a guy he wants to vote for.
My issue with the MAGA kid.
Hold on. I want to roll that clip just in case you missed the beginning of this video. I want to roll the clip of what he said. This is what Piers is talking about. Roll the clip.
The dude, the firefighter guy, Trump, the people that support him. I just want you to know, okay, just in case you're confused or it seems like I'm, whatever. If one of you were in the crowd and you're a conservative fan of mine and you end up, getting blown away or whatever I'm making fun of you the next day on Twitter.
See, this is what Piers Morgan is talking about. You know how insane that is to say that about somebody? And if this happened to Joe Biden, I wouldn't make fun of the guy. I mean, he may not make it past this COVID thing that he all of a sudden have, that he's losing in the election. I mean, they may take him out because of this. And if they do, I'm not going to mock the guy. He'd probably go to hell, but I'm not going to mock him. It is what it is.
It's not that they are not empathetic. My issue is that they support a president that led an insurrection against the United States. I'm not here to tone police over.
He led an insurrection against the United States. He led it.
80 million people voted for Donald Trump last time around.
That's great. 80 million people voted for a guy that tried to insurrect the government, and it looks like they might try to do it again. I mean, I don't know what you want me to say. These are the facts on the ground. The idea that
you don't like attacks on democracy. So presumably you would unreservedly condemn the attempted assassination of Donald Trump, because that's one of the most egregious attacks on American democracy in modern times. Presumably,
I don't think that
you will take this opportunity, given you are so determined to protect the integrity of democracy, you would find it absolutely outrageous that someone has tried to assassinate a president, right?
If the other conservatives on this show want to say that it was absolutely outrageous that Donald Trump attempted to coup the government, then maybe I would. Yeah, no, I'm not going to get on my knees and beg for forgiveness or show sympathy to conservatives.
I'm not asking for that. I'm asking you to condemn what happened as an egregious attack on democracy. Can you do that?
No, I won't.
Okay, it's more video. I got more to play, but I just want to just comment on this real quick. It's hard for me to even watch the whole thing without commenting on it. The guy's a scumbag, and he's an ignorant fool. He claims that he has this moral platitude of saying, well, J6, nobody, listen, Trump and the people of Trump did not hurt anybody that's a politician. Nobody got hurt. There was no weapons involved at all. Trump said don't do it. So I don't know how they still associating Trump with what happened on J6 when the dude tweeted out, don't go and be violent. But this idiot seemed to think he's responsible for it. Well, look at what happened. It was guns involved. If Donald Trump didn't do this, he'd be in a casket right now. Closed casket. These people are such hypocritical fools. It don't make me that upset because he's a loser, but it's just, I got to call this stuff out.
You can't do that. You see, so why the hell, frankly, Destiny,
absolutely not.
Why the hell should we listen to a word you have to say
about... Why do you think conservatives haven't been listening to a word that liberals have said about anything for 8 years.
Right,
what do you think is going to change?
They?
You think that if liberals come out now and they go, "Oh my God, this was so horrible,"
But
you
here's
think
my
they're going to
point.
go, "Wow, that is true." Maybe
Wait a second.
should also like
Charlie,
Charlie,
I'll bring you in at the end of this. I promise you, and you'll get a good chance to respond. But here's my problem, Destiny, with your whole position on this, right? Is that you don't actually have anything inside you that you want the other side to have. You don't have any of the empathy. You don't have any sympathy. You don't care that someone tried to assassinate Donald Trump. You don't care that a young fireman with a family was killed in the process. You don't actually. You are not the person you want these other people to be. And all you do is play whataboutery with every question I give you. And I'm just startled.
It's not what about it. We're talking about Donald Trump. We're talking about the temperature of this country. But here's a question for the two panelists. What percentage of this event happening was due to Donald Trump's rhetoric? What do they think the answer to that question is?
What percent?
Zero. How is Donald Trump's rhetoric responsible for a nut job leftist to come and try to shoot him at a rally? Now, this fool won't talk about the rhetoric from the left. When you're claiming that a dude is literally Hitler, you're claiming he's the biggest threat to democracy in centuries in this country. You're claiming that this guy is just, if he gets elected, we're all getting put in internment camps. If Donald Trump get elected, gay people won't be able to be gay no more. Kids gonna be separated from parents. People are gonna be put to death. Politicians gonna be killed in the streets. He'll never cease to exist as the leader of the free world because once he get in, he ain't never getting out. When you say stuff like that, dummies like Destiny and others with the soy boy incel mentality, they want to kill a man like that. We want to make America great. That's rhetoric. Lowering taxes. That's rhetoric enough. Somebody want to shoot you because you want to lower taxes. Donald Trump said in his debate, he don't care that they send out abortion pills through the mail, which could be stopped by the federal government. He said he's okay with it. That's 2/3 of all abortions. You want to kill a man because he's okay with abortions? What else are you saying, my man? Idiots.
Percentage could it be that the other side, as we've just heard from Dave Rubin, has spent 8 years calling Donald Trump the new Adolf Hitler, a person who was responsible for the murder of 12 million people, including 6 million Jewish people in a Holocaust. Last time I checked, Donald Trump hasn't murdered 12 million people. So much as you would like him to be the new Hitler, he's not. But again, to an impressionable young deranged mind who has easy access to guns, that can be easily interpreted as an existential threat, said President Biden. Somebody that needs to be put in the bullseye, said Biden.
Okay,
only last week. And guess what? Guess what? Somebody then comes forward and tries to kill the existential threat.
Now, y'all can go watch the rest of this because it's a lot more to it. But Piers Morgan made an incredible point. I didn't hear what Dave Rubin said of this woman here. I almost said this beautiful woman here, but hey, beauty is nor here nor there based on the argument, but she is a good-looking woman. Anyway, I lost my train of thought talking like that. See, the Lord tried to get me right there. But anyway, I think that it's very clear. When you call the man an existential threat and all this stuff, and somebody acts on it, and you ask them the question, why did you go up on the building? You can't ask him now because his brain is not functional, because it's probably laid on the half of that roof at the top of that building. So his brain is not there to respond. But if it was, what would he say? He would probably articulate almost everything that the Democrats have been saying. If the person is an existential threat to America, then you doing that is eliminating an existential threat. You doing that is eliminating the next Hitler. Wouldn't a person like to go back to Nazi Germany and get rid of Hitler before he was able to do all that damage and murder all those people? Wouldn't that be an honorable thing to do, is stop him from doing it? Well, when you're making Trump out to be Hitler, then the honorable thing to do is to stop him from doing what they claim is Hitler-esque behavior. How do they get away with this stuff is insane to me. But they're not getting away with it no more because we're going to win the election. And I cannot wait to see Destiny cry on the shoulder of his girlfriend, who's probably with another dude as we speak. All right, I'll see y'all on the next one. I'm out.